Hello and welcome back to the Unencrypted channel. Today I'm going to be building a speaker. Now, most speakers are this kind of one-sided speaker cone idea. But I want to take that and make two of them. So basically two speaker cones on each side. Why would people even make a one-sided speaker? Like, you could just add another cone on the other side and then it should be twice as loud, right? I mean, this is just stupid design. I can't even believe it, really, that for hundreds of years that we couldn't come up with any better idea than this piece of shit right here. Really a shame. I don't know how to hold this camera. So what I'm thinking here is we'll put a cone like this and we'll attach it to another cone on this side, and it'll go over a core like this, and on this side I'll attach some rubber bands. This will be like a frame, maybe it'll go around the outside as well. And this will be held floating over this part with rubber bands so it can move back and forth. And I'll put a coil of wire right here, just like in a regular speaker. Well, it's actually AC, so it's some sort of waveform. And in this smaller core, I'll put some super strong neodymium magnets so that this speaker blasts audio out both sides. Like, it's gonna be super loud. I'm gonna use really thick wire too, so I can put maximum current, even though my little driver isn't that powerful. But we'll put a bigger one on there. We'll get it so it's smoking. All right, let's do it. Guess I gotta do some CAD. All right, so this is what I've come up with. Basically, there's 4 parts here, and I really need a mouse. Okay, got a mouse. Should have thought about that ahead of time, I guess. Okay, so what I've got here for fucking. All right. What in the world? Okay, this is what I got worked out. So, okay, what I've got here is a speaker. Calling it the little DUALLY because it's got 2 sides to it, and it's a little DUALLY. And yeah, got the Mr. Nifty name on it. Mr. Nifty. Of course, I need more power. Lightning bolt. I mean, duh. Always need more power. This should be able to handle it. You know, I got the center tube here. It moves back and forth. Magnets go in here. Coil goes around here. Only thing to do is make it, and I think as you realize, it's really not easy to make. Like, you can't even 3D print this. Look at this feature. Like, how would you go about making that, or the fact that this cone overhangs everything and the supports that are required to 3D print this thing would be ridiculous. So I think this is where we pull a little YouTube magic. Alright, so to apply some YouTube magic, all I gotta do is reach into the CAD file, just really get up in there. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, and look at that entire speaker. I mean, wow. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? We got Mr. Nifty. Look at those tiny features. All perfectly cut out. Little DUALLY. Alright, I think we should put some magnets in this thing and get this thing ready to go. In case you're wondering, this was actually printed out on a laser-sintering 3D printer, which has very high accuracy. It's made out of nylon. Very expensive 3D printer. Not mine, but I had one opportunity to print out on it, so I decided to make this speaker. The restrictions on it was pretty crazy because our CAD files, each part had to be within a 3x3 bounding box. The entire part could not be larger in volume than a 3-inch cube. So this part just screws onto here, and I'm planning on putting the coil right around here, and the magnets that I've gotten should go right in here. Yeah, guess we'll get building. So where did I put those magnets? Here we go. Got them at Lowe's. Actually, I got them at Home Depot. They were advertised as being 0.3 inches, and they're actually 0.315, so I had to drill this out a bit. That was a pain. You win some, you'll lose some. So I'm going to put 4 magnets in each. It was originally designed for 5 magnets in each, but again, not as advertised. They're actually 0.118 inches thick instead of 0.1 inches thick, so I can only fit 4 on each side. Not going in. Did I just push all of them in? Is that what I did? Shit. I just pushed all the magnets in. Alright. Not the end. I knew I was gonna fuck this up one day, and so I actually decided to drill a hole in the back. Just in case. Oh shit! Alright. Well, that could have gone a little better. 3 magnets. And there we go. Whoa. Magic. Man, these things are really, oh shit. These things are really strong. That just pops in there. Very nice. Very neat. Now I gotta wrap some wire around the speaker cone. So I've had this coil of wire laying around for a while, and it seems perfect for this project. Which way should I coil it? Alright, so I've just finished coiling this up, and I put 3 layers of wire on there, and I'm just gonna test and see if this is enough wire coils on there to make it loud enough, or I'll just put some more on. But I need a connection to this, so I'm gonna have to burn off some of this enamel. But the problem is I don't have a lighter, so I'm gonna have to figure out some way to make some fire here. So got a spoon. I'm gonna pour some rubbing alcohol in the spoon. I'm gonna try and light it on fire with this tiny little arc producing thing. Makes a little arc, so that might be enough. So let's see. There is no way that this is gonna work. There's no way. 0% chance. This is honestly what I put this as. Come on. Alright, it's not working. As you probably gathered, I could never get the fire to work, so instead I'm just going to try and scrape off with a knife. Oh, that's actually works really well. So I think we're good to test this thing out. It's actually exciting. I'm pretty excited to test out the shoot, I put this around back. Whatever. What do I do with this highly flammable alcohol? That's good enough. I think I got most of it in the trash can. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here it is, the moment of truth. I need some alligator clips, don't I? Let's see, do I have any down here? Appears to be a little broken. Dag nabbits. Alright, so I was able to locate a couple alligator clips, so let's see if this works. Just take these out of here. Just alligator clip this thing up. Problem is I don't have any rubber bands, so I might have to go out and get them. This cable management is great. At least they use the right color wires for positive and negative. I'd have been very sad if they had gotten that backwards and I just blew up my little amplifier board, because I don't have another one and this is not the Electro Boom channel, so I don't have extra components to blow up, unfortunately. But maybe in the future. Alrighty, turn this thing on. See, you know what? I never did connect the other end to the speaker, so that'll do that. Also, the volume's at 0. Hey, it works. I think I'm gonna put more coils on there. It's not as loud as I would like it to be. In fact, rather quiet. You know, the rubber bands might help. Oh, it's really loud right there.
Wells Fargo has the #1 mobile banking app, and it just
Do they?
even better for the sell.
Do they really?
Customers are settling up with each other, so we have more time.
Fuck you, Wells Fargo.
Does that matter? Just has the fantasy.
You just steal money from people. Banks. I'm only pulling 3.7 watts of power out. It's not a lot. I might have actually coiled it too many times. What's really nice about this setup is I can actually take off one of the cones just by unscrewing it. And let's see if it's louder this way. I think it kind of more just depends on where it's aligned. It's weird. Is this really not copyright free? Or copyright free music? Oh well. Hey, it works, but not well enough. I think we need more power.